we are dividing polynomials here, so we are just talking now about dividing a polynomial by a monomial. So, guys, you're literally just going to take your monomial, whatever it is, and divide each of these things by that monomial. So, if I look at the first fraction, what's 9x squared divided by 9x squared? Just 1. If you look at the second one, how's that going to pan out? If you have 9x to the fourth over 9x squared, what do you get out of that? Yeah, right? 9 and 9 will reduce with each other, and then I have x to the fourth over x squared, so won't I just be left with x squared? How about this? 27 over 9 would leave me with a 3, and then it'll be x to the first. That's it. That's my answer. So you just take each of these terms and divide it by whatever monomial you're dividing by. You should rewrite it so that it's in standard form, x squared plus 3x, and then put the plus 1 at the end. Just a good habit to get into. Yep.
So we are not factoring anymore?
Not for these. If you're going to divide, yeah, you're just dividing straight into each one of the three. When you factor and cancel, those would say simplify. So let's try one a little bit trickier as number 2, because if I divide each of these by 6a, it's just a little bit trickier because 4 doesn't divide by 6 evenly, but I can simplify that fraction to be 2/3. So I get 2/3 and then a to the what? That's it, a to the second. Plus, what would my next one be? 3a, and then my last one would be 1/2. Right? Do you guys see that? The a's cancel, and then I just have 3 over 6 reduces to be 1/2. It's already in standard form, so I'm done with that one. You try 3. Yep. You have an answer already? All right.
1/2 p squared plus p plus 1/2.
You said 1/2 p squared plus p plus 1/2?
Yeah.
What do you guys think? I agree. Let's say, it can't be this easy. Well, 4 is going to throw a wrench in our plans. Just a little one, though. So I'm going to divide everything by 6p squared. So the first one would just be 1/2 p, right? What's my middle one? 1/3, right? Because the p squares will cancel and I have 2/6. But then, look, I have an interesting thing going on here. So 6 over 6 reduces to just be 1, but then what am I going to have with the p's?
1 over 1p.
Yeah, I'll have p to the first in the denominator, so make sure you have 1 over p. So that can happen too if your monomial has a higher degree than any of your terms does. That's fine, so you would just have a variable down the bottom.
How do you do that though?
What do you mean, how you do it?
How are you supposed to?
That's your answer. That's it. You're done. Do you know why it's p on the bottom?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you just leave it. So let's see. Try 6. That one's similar to that. You got it?
4 over 1p to the second.
Hold on one second. Let me just pop these in here. Okay. What do you want your first one to be?
4 over 1p to the second.
Are you sure?
I'm putting them in
Oh, okay. I'm super lost. All right. Oh, hold that thought. Hey. Okay. Yeah, I remember. No. If you give me a few minutes, I can. Yeah, yeah, just go in and look at the schedule. Oh, yeah, sorry. If you give me a few minutes, I can look. Okay, bye. Sorry. Okay, so let me do one. Let me go in order if you don't mind. So that one would be just two, right? And then this one's gonna be
1 over
1 over
p.
p, and then the last one would be
4 over p squared.
yes. Okay. Actually, okay. So you put this one first because it has a p squared. So I understand why you did that, but it actually already is in standard form because these are in the denominator.
Oh,
They're actually it's a -1 and a -2, so you would actually leave it like that. Okay. So is dividing by a monomial easy enough? Yeah, they seem fine. Are you ready to do dividing by a binomial or a trinomial? Okay, well, I'm going to make a separate video for those.